Hi guys! It's Emily / pan.never.fails.71, and you might notice, real quick, that a few different things are going on. White pillows, I got good lighting, I'm actually using my iPad, not my phone. Oh yeah, okay, you didn't notice any of that. My hair! I got to dye my hair, I'm so happy. It's such a mess right now, but I got to dye my hair, because, I made principal's list, but I had to make honor roll to dye my hair, so now my hair's dyed. Okay, now let's get back to the video. I'm going to, in the first part, answer questions from you guys. Alright, let's get to it! First question is from break_dancer4ever. Where did you learn SFX and is it difficult to do? And I'm going to combine that with Emily Farrow's question. What got you interested in that type of makeup? I learned SFX when I was watching YouTube videos of prank videos. And I came across Nail and Finger Prank. I don't remember the channel. If I remember, I'll put it somewhere over here. I don't remember right now, though. And so I just kept watching. I was intrigued. They had all sorts of different videos of scratches and wrinkles, bullet, eye gouged out. Really cool. I was like 9. I was like, whoa, this is so cool. I want to try that. So then I got some of my mom's old makeup, started trying on my leg. Here's a picture of that. And yeah, and it depends on what you're doing. Like a simple scratch to me is fairly easy because I've been doing simple scratches since I was 9. And now I'm starting to gouge out eye, which is fairly easy to me because I do it all the time. Anything working with latex, however, is really difficult. Because you have to wait for it to dry, you have to hope that you get the effects right. If you mess up, you have to take it all off, start over. Yeah. Ajox.Hale. Where is the best place to buy SFX makeup? Spirit Halloween. I love Spirit Halloween. That's where I got most of my makeup, except for like a couple things from Target. And it works so great. I love it so much. I went there before Halloween about 5 times. We've spent over $100 at this point, probably. I love it. Cami Roscoe 16. Do you have an SFX makeup artist inspiration? I do, actually. Well, sort of. Let me see if I can find the card. Alright, I can't find the card right now, but, as I said, that YouTube account, I don't remember anymore. That was what kind of sparked me. And before Halloween, I actually got to meet, someone who was on Face Off. Let me see if I can find him. And I got to talk to him. He was like, I showed him some stuff I did. He gave me good feedback. I was very happy. I got to meet him, and he worked at a haunted house. I did not go in the haunted house because I don't do well being touched. Any visual things I just can't do because my eyes are really screwed up. I did not go in. But from what I saw, it was really, really freaking awesome. And also really freaky. Ricky Vitus. I got to meet him. He is from where I live. I'm not going to say that, but he lives around that area. He does some really awesome work. Yeah. That's my inspiration. Next question is from... also Cami Roscoe. Have you ever thought of doing this type of makeup for big companies? It would be so cool if I got to do makeup for big companies, but I'm probably not going to make it on The Walking Dead because that's not what I do. I'm more of gouge out eye. I mean, I can do Carl's, but I'm more of the blood, not the zombie. And my online friend Sam is getting mad at me right now for saying zombie and not the other thing, but I'm not going to use the other thing. Owat of the Woods. How long does it take you to do the SFX makeup? It depends. Scratch will take me 15 minutes tops. Gouged out eye takes 2 hours because everything has to dry. Anything with latex takes about an hour, maybe 2, because drying and peeling. The stitches that I had done once took about 45 minutes because it was the first time I've done it. Once Upon a Meme Dearie. What is something you hope to accomplish with SFX makeup? Scaring people. I love to scare people. Is SFX makeup your favorite style of makeup to do? It is my favorite to do. Because if I mess up, unless it's with latex, and then I have to start over, but simple around my eye or something, I could just add more blood, cover that up, add some black cream, red cream, just completely cover it up. Boom, it's gone. I've tried to do normal makeup, like really pretty pixie makeup. Oh my god, I couldn't do my winged eyeliner. It was terrible. Is buying SFX makeup expensive? It is. Like, one thing of latex costed like $3, and just this little bit, with a brush. And latex runs out real fast. Comes with a little brush like this, a little sponge brush. If you want to buy any kind of adhesive, it comes with adhesive remover. It only comes with a really little bit of adhesive, so you have to keep buying that so you don't run out of that, and you also don't run out of adhesive remover. It gets expensive. What's your favorite brand of SFX makeup? Anything you can buy at Spirit Halloween is my absolute favorite. I love Spirit. There was like 5 near me. No, there was about 3 near me, actually. Anytime we'd see one, I'd go, oh my god, we have to go there, come on! My mom would pull the car over, we'd get out, we'd go, and I'd be there, honestly, not that long. I'd be like, okay, I need this, I need this, I need this. It was so much fun. Not.evil.dear. What's your favorite thing to do with SFX? My favorite thing to do is scare my little sister. I'll just, like, do some creepy thing, like, you know, missing eye, really pale skin, bleeding from my eyes. I'll just walk into her room really quiet and go, hi. And I just love doing that for some reason, because I am a terrible person. And I got one more question that just came in from once up X and A, once upon but with an X instead of an O, Peter Pan. What's your favorite type of special effect? My favorite is either the gouged out eye or the peeling skin. Easy for me, and it's just a lot of fun to get reactions from people. Once I had gone gouged out eye, cut, split mouth, bruise on my stomach, blood all over my hands, all over my legs, like a big bloody handprint on my thigh. It was summer, so like I was wearing a crop top and shorts, and I just walked around, and like I was going to the park because there was a talent show, and cars slowed down, people were like reacting so awesome. And my mom was, like, following behind me. She's like, she's not hurt. We don't abuse her. She's fine. I promise. It was really fun. Okay, now I'm just going to go through some of what I own that I use and how to use it. Alright, so first things first, white cream makeup. I use this for almost everything I do because it pales out your skin and it makes a good, like, base to put the next layer of whatever you're going to put on. And then I also have Zombie Horror Flesh, which is this gray cream that when it dries, it feels chalky, and you use a stubble brush to give it like texture and make it really dead. It's so cool. Next is red cream makeup. This is in all containers of a tube. You're not supposed to use this around your eyes. I did. It was red all over here for days, and I had school the next day. It was not great. My next is my all-time favorite is latex. Latex comes in different colors, and I use it so much. I love it, love it, love it. I'm missing one of them somewhere on my dresser, probably. Anyway, it comes in white, which I have the most of. I also have another container of white. Black, flesh, and red, which I have somewhere on my dresser. And I have another tube of flesh. And latex smells really bad. It's basically plastic that you apply. Some people use it for actual like body art, and that's really cool to look at. And it comes with this little sponge brush that really does not absorb water. Like, you can soak it completely in water, then squeeze it, and it'll be so dry. It's so weird to play with. And you just kind of put that on like that and let it dry over and over and over again until you get the desired appearance. Next thing I have is Scar Putty. it looks a lot like the red cream makeup, but this is cream. You're gonna see by like the glare, and it's oily, and this is an actual putty. And you can mold that into scratches. I made a bullet hole once, an exit wound where I have a shot in the back of my head, the exit wound. It's really cool to play with scar putty. I also have zombie gory flesh, which honestly looks like a cat hairball. Which, same purpose for the putty, it's moldable. And yeah. Next is spirit gum. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with spirit gum and the adhesive remover. It smells like tree sap, which isn't great in smelling. It's also crystallizing really bad because it's freezing in my room, but it's okay. So what you use spirit gum is if you're making a prosthetic, like a big screw, comes with like that special plasticky stuff. You put that on, you can attach to your neck, forehead, wherever you want to put it, and it sticks really strong. I had used that when I did the ropes on my mouth, the stitched up mouth, and it's very, very sticky. It dries. It's like really dry, and you need to use the adhesive remover to take it off. Otherwise, it's on there. You'll have like a big red mark if you keep trying to rub at it. It's happened to me before. I had to go get the spirit gum remover. Luckily, I had some left. I still have some left. It would have been awful. Another thing I use is just old eyeshadows. This is literally from a beauty makeup kit. As you can see, I use the dark red a lot. I use that to blend out colors, make bruises, outline the scars, define them. It's really cool. And I also use old mascara because that gives a nice ragged look, especially if I'm doing creepy doll makeup, which I've done several times. It gets really clumpy and gives a really good broken doll effect. Alright, next is different kinds of blood I have. Sad that I have to say that. First is the liquid blood, which is also on my dresser, and I don't feel like getting it. So I don't have liquid blood, but it's really just a tube of blood that you could squeeze out, put wherever you want. I also have a big jar of blood. And that's what I use the most. Then in that kit I also have bloody scab, which you just open it up and like push some out, and then it's like moldable. It's kind of like a gel. You could mold that onto your face, and when it dries, it looks like a scab. Next is gel blood, which same as scab. You warm it up, you put it on your face. When it dries, it is then ready to continue look like a scab. Glitter blood. I don't know. I don't use this. When I did my bleeding glitter, I used my own glitter. Never even thought of buying glitter blood. So yeah. And the next are blood capsules. So if I had wanted to do a vampire makeup, in a like really intense vamp, I'd put one in my mouth, somewhere in the back. Obviously not in the foil thing, but like just there. I'd bite down hard and pull it out of my mouth. And I haven't used these yet because I don't want to use them yet. On the package it said it tastes really good. I really want to try it, but I want to make sure I'm able to get more first because I only have 3. These are stubble brushes. This one's for bigger it makes a splatter effect. This one's for smaller splatter effect, and this one's for bigger splatter effect. And also for the zombie flesh. So I could put blood on there and go like that, and it'd look like a splatter. I use this in almost everything I do. And next is sponge, which is good for latex. It actually came with latex, so it's meant for the latex. And then I got gauze that you can wrap around your head or something, act like you're injured. Not a bad idea to get out of school, actually. And yeah. And the last thing I'm going to show you is the thing I've had since the day I started this. Face paint crayons. these things are ridiculous. It's not really that great. At this point, I just use it for my planning. Like, if I wanted to plan out what I was going to do, like something on my eye, I'd use that to plan. Don't really use it in my makeup much anymore, though, because it's for face paint. It's to make a butterfly in your face or something. That's all for my makeup, what I have in my box thing. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.